And we're back with Carnaval del Sol across the Americas. Paulo, this is amazing. We're on the second episode now.
Yeah, este es el segundo episodio del Carnaval del Sol por toda América. I'm Pablo Zacarías.
I'm Daniela Carmona, and we are just in love with this beautiful city, bringing it to you and across the Americas through Latincouver, through the passion that brings a team together to make this production happen. So,
right now we're in Chinatown in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, and we're going to go to the Latin Plaza Hub, the heart of Latincouver, to show you some of the amazing talents that we have today. We have people from Chile, people from Mexico. What else do we have? We have, of course, Vancouverites. It's going to be amazing.
So stay tuned. Don't miss Carnaval del Sol across the Americas.
And if you like it, share it.
Woo!
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Francisco Ramos. I am originally from Venezuela. Been living in the U.S. most of my life, but I still hold Venezuela very dear to my heart.
So what's up, guys? So, guys, I was born in Venezuela and now live here in California, which makes me Mexican.
And I'm going to tell you about a couple of places that I went in vacation once to Venezuela in the same week, in the span of the same week. And it was one of the best trips I had in my life. So I want to tell you about these couple of places. One of the first places that I went to is called Canaima, which is in the jungle of Venezuela. We went there first. It was me, my sister, my aunt, and her husband, and another cousin of ours. And we went there. You get to the jungle. It's basically... You know, if you just so you can get a picture of what it was. If you remember the movie Up, the Disney movie Up, when the main character, the old man, travels to the jungle towards the end of the movie, that's where it was. That's Venezuela. That's the Canaima part. It's called the jungle. It's called Canaima. It's a beautiful national park. It's got a bunch of falls, and it has actually the tallest fall in the world, which is called Angel's Fall, which I got the chance to hike, which was amazing. It's like an hour and a half hike. You have to go through a river, which I almost lost my sandal, because you know I'm like Indiana Jones. I had to capture my sandal before it went away. But it's one of the best trips ever. You get to experience being in the jungle. You have a tour guide that they're actually indigenous people from that live there. So you help them because you hire them, because they know all the locations, but you also also getting them to survive because of the tourism. So it's great. We stayed there for about 3 days, and then what we did, me and my aunt took us to another beautiful part of Venezuela, which is called Los Roques. It's the island of Los Roques. It's in the Caribbean, and it's another national park. It's beautiful. It's just complete paradise. If you seen the beach, if you actually Google it, you'll see it's just clear blue water. There's one place that is called the pool, which is actually you go snorkeling over there, and it's you get to snorkel and within the fishes and everything. It's like a pool, but with fishes, and you get to snorkel with it. One little funny fact about that, because a lot of things happened to me on this trip. One is that I actually got not bit, but I got a coral. I touched the coral with one of my legs, and it stung. Not stank, but stung. I got stung, and it was hurting like crazy. And if you guys remember the Friends episode where they go like, "Hey, did you pee yourself? Did I have to pee yourself?" And yes, I did pee on myself, because it was luckily in a good position that I could still pee on myself. And let me tell you, if you ever get stung by a jellyfish or by a coral, it works. The pee works. I mean, my pee works. I don't know if your pee works, but my pee worked. And I have to tell you that really happened. And then another cool thing or funny thing that happens in that trip is that actually I went to, my uncle was trying to teach me how to water ski. And he told me, don't let go. Don't let go at all. Which I thought, okay, I should not let go. So of course we start. As soon as I start, I fall and right away. But my thought was like, I can't let go. So basically I lasted like 5 minutes just getting dragged by the like that. And all I heard was my uncle going, let go. And I'm like, you told me not to let go. But I think so if you're ever gonna water ski, as soon as you fall, I'll let go. But Los Roques, again, is one of the most beautiful places in the world. if you get to stay in places called posadas, which is like a little houses where you get, somebody basically cooks for you and they help you out, and there's tours, and it's just like a little island. So it's just basically you get to be basically by yourself with the people that you are, and it's amazing, and I recommend it. Right now, I don't think you can travel to Venezuela. I can't even travel to Venezuela right now. It's very hard, especially what's going on with the quarantine and also what's going on in Venezuela. But hopefully, in the near future, me and you, we get to experience to go back to Venezuela, because it's a beautiful country, especially Canaima and Los Roques. I hope you like what I said. Hope you Google it. Hope you see what I'm telling you, not from my experience, but Google it and see what the beautiful things that are happening in Venezuela that most people don't know. Hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for listening. Bye, hello.
Carnaval del Sol 2020 across the Americas. And Vale Cox is from Chile with flavor from Argentina, and she is living right now in Mexico, a wonderful musician who mixes cumbia, vals peruano, and a fusion of sounds that are just going to enchant your ears. She is amazing with a beautiful interpretation live for you guys here in El Carnaval del Sol 2020 across the Americas, Vale Cox.
Hola querida gente de Vancouver, soy Vale Cox. Muchas gracias por invitarme al Carnaval del Sol para toda América. Soy de Chile, los invito, cuando termine esto, vengan a Chile a visitarnos. Es un país precioso con unos paisajes maravillosos. En particular les recomiendo la región de los lagos, así que cuando vengan aquí, agárrense un auto o tómense un avión, porque Chile es largo, y vayan a descubrir todos los paisajes de norte a sur, del desierto hasta los glaciares que tenemos aquí en Chile. Les voy a cantar algunas canciones, espero las disfruten mucho. Esta canción se llama La Maldad y va dedicada a toda la gente maliciosa que anda por ahí dando vuelta. No siento acaso igual que tú, me lastimaste a plena luz. ¿Qué clase de maldad posee que te hace indiferente a verme humillada, sin recursos, derrotada? Te ríes en mi cara con descaro a carcajada. Qué habilidad de enmascarar y de engañar es la que tienes. No son todos los días que tanta maldad se hace presente. Me tomas y me sube al lugar más importante. No vi que tu siniestra intención era colgarme. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 qué dolor. Tanta mentira hace mal al corazón. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 por favor, ahora con miedo me pides perdón. Y tú me lo advertiste, cuántas veces me dijiste que hay un lado oscuro, un lado duro, un lado tan inseguro, y no escucho que me das tanta advertencia. Que necio el que no piensa y va dictando su propia sentencia. Qué habilidad de enmascarar y engañar es la que tiene. No son todos los días que tanta maldad se hace presente. Me tomas y me subes al lugar más importante. No vi que tu siniestra intención era colgarme. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 qué dolor. Tanta mentira hace mal al corazón. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 por favor, ahora con miedo me pides perdón. Mejor te te pones a pensar en lo que vas a confesar, que ya juntamos la madera para quemarte en la hoguera. Hay que limpiar tanta maldad que circula por tu vena. Hay que limpiar esa maldad que hasta el diablo se envenena. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 qué dolor. Tanta mentira hace mal al corazón. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 se acabó. Por más que suplique ya no hay salvación. Hay que limpiar la maldad. Hay que limpiar tanta maldad. Hay que limpiar la maldad. Hay que limpiar tanta maldad. Ay, 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 qué maldad. Es al infierno donde vas a ir a parar. Ay, 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 por favor, ahora con miedo me pides perdón. La canción que sigue a continuación es una canción muy romántica que se llama Cuando te conocí. Con la pena me despido porque en unos días más sé que tú no me vas a recordar. Poco tiempo es que pasamos, pero en todos estos años fuiste tú quien me vino a enamorar. Y es tan triste, no quiero que nadie me escriba. No hay amigos que puedan cubrir el espacio que dejaste entre tú y yo. Es que eres tan romántico, te enamoras de todo. No hay quien se pueda resistir. Me hace sentir que soy todo para ti. Que la vida empezó cuando te conocí. Y al partir tú me prometes que algún día volverás. ¿Cuánto tiempo tengo que esperar? ¿Será un mes o será un año? Yo siento que ya te extraño. Cada día es una eternidad. Qué malvado dejar este amor congelado. Ay, cariño, que es este destino tan cruel que estoy forzada a tener. Es que eres tan romántico, te enamoras de todo. No hay quien se pueda resistir. Me hace sentir que soy todo para ti. Que la vida empezó cuando te conocí. Quiero ver las luces avisando que vas a volver. Con flores te estaré esperando. Tengo ya el hechizo preparado y escondido. Ay, cariño, esta vez te quedas conmigo. Es que eres tan romántico, te enamoras de todo. No hay quien se pueda resistir. Me hace sentir que soy todo para ti. Que la vida empezó cuando te conocí. Cuando te conocí, cuando fue la primera y la última vez que yo te vi. Cuando te conocí, cuando te conocí. Y no sé mi vida cómo ser feliz sin ti. Et moi je crois que je pourrais t'aimer pour toute la vie. Cuando te conocí, cuando te conocí.
I'm very happy to take you across the Americas to my hometown, Cholula, in Puebla, in Mexico. In Cholula, there's a delicious restaurant called Valiente, who was founded by Eduardo Luna, who was the dessert chef in Cosme in New York, one of the most respected Mexican restaurants in the United States. So let's go to Cholula with Eduardo Luna for a delicious recipe exclusive for Carnaval del Sol across the Americas. Hi, how are you? I'm Chef Eduardo Luna from Valiente Kitchen Bar, located in San Pedro Cholula in the state of Puebla. We're going to make a recipe for which we need the following ingredients: tortilla dough, tomato, could be cherry tomato, previously cut arrachera or skirt steak, sesame, avocado, cilantro, mint, lime juice, and oil. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a very simple recipe, tacos. Basic tacos but with good style. We're going to add a little coolness, so here we go. Let's go to the next step. First, we take the dough. Why do we need corn dough? Well, we're going to follow literally the process to make a tortilla. With the help of a bowl, we put our dough. Yes, if you don't have a tortilla dough at home, what else can you use? A flour tortilla with no problem. What we're going to do is add consistency. We're going to add the sesame seeds to add some strength to the tortilla. We want to really enhance the flavors. So as you probably know, sesame is widely used in the cuisine of Puebla, in dishes like mole, pipianes, etc. etc. So we're going to seek that bonding with the little things that we have here. Little by little, we pour them, until it is fully unified, alright? With the help of a scale that you might have at home, it can be around 60 grams. I am going to keep them smaller, so they fit in the dish, half presents. I normally make them 40 grams. I repeat, it depends on your preference. Ready? The little dough ball is a little above weight. Yeah. With the help of a press, we're going to make our little tortilla. Let's try not to make it too thick from all ends. It should have a regular shape, so that it gets evenly cooked. We take away our press. Now that our griddle is hot, we can add some drops of oil. You can use a griddle or a skillet, whatever you have. We spread the oil with the help of a paper napkin. And we place our tortillas this way. You must calculate your times. What's next? We can also prepare our steak. That's going to help us a lot. The steak is already cut in small pieces, so it looks very nice. On the other side of our griddle, we're going to add a little oil. With the help of a blade, we're going to check that our tortilla is cooking properly, that it is cooking evenly. It must be properly cooked. So there is no doubt, how can we know if a tortilla is ready? It is easy to move it, because the surface generates a heat layer, in which it automatically detaches from the griddle. I'm going to move the tortilla a little bit. As you can see, these little pockets, they are generated by the heat. I have a little bit more tolerance to the heat. You can see there that it is almost ready. The tortilla moves around like a hockey puck. If you're using the skillet, it is the same principle. Flip it a little bit and come back. On the other hand, we can keep on doing our meat. We're going to take advantage of the hot iron, add a little oil, place our steak. It is previously cut and seasoned to your taste. I use basic seasoning in Valiente. A little bit of beef broth, salt and pepper, curry. I like to mix the flavors of the places I have visited around the world. I seek to bring those flavors and concentrate them in a taco. That can be an expression of everyone. This is going to be done very quickly as we are using very thin steak. The smaller the cut, the faster it cooks. Now we have it. In Mexico we love tacos. We are taco fans. Everywhere, in every corner you're going to find tortillerias and taquerias. That's the truth. That's the truth then, what can I say? We are looking to create entries with tacos. Use our local maize so that the people that visit us can have a beautiful experience with a great taco. That's what we're looking for at any scale. That people have a great experience. I'm going to let our tortillas cool off in a napkin over there. Turn off our fire. What's our next step? We're going to elaborate our guacamole. As I know you probably don't have the adequate machinery to do this at home, we're going to keep it quick and simple. An avocado, easy, quick. Take the seed out. What we're gonna do is a guacamole with herbs. And this is the ingredients you're gonna need. Well, of course, we're gonna take this out with the help of a fork, and we're gonna use a little lime juice to your taste. Lime juice is great to keep the guacamole from oxidizing and turning black. We add a little salt. This is Colima salt. That taste is really, really good. We're going to mix everything. I love guacamole. Here in Cholula you can find avocados everywhere. Great avocados. I repeat, I usually just squeeze some lime and put it in here, and that's it. That way I keep my fresh lime juice and don't have to be cutting lime every time I cook. I skip that step. I add a little more salt. When we have our guacamole ready, all mixed up with no big chunks. Although I like to keep it a little chunky, with the presence of small pieces of avocado. That enhances the flavor. We add our lime and our salt. What's next? We're going to cut some cherry tomatoes. If you don't have cherry, you can use any kind of tomato, depending on your region. Don't worry. Use a regular tomato and try to do tiny squares, and that's it. It's not like the chef asked for cherries and we need cherries, so we can adapt to what we locally have. The important thing is to enjoy making this taco, and that you go beyond conventionalities, okay? Second, now that we have everything ready, we have our cherry tomatoes previously cut. Our guacamole ready, now let's go. This little onion is lightly pickled. How do we do it? Purple onion, lime, 2 spoons of vinegar, and that's it. We have our pickled onion. Once we have that ready, we bring our tortillas. Our steak is ready and cooked. We heat it a little bit, bring a dish. We're going to place our tortillas. We have them ready. You can place the tortillas in any side you prefer. Guacamole, using a spoon. This is our base. Now that we place our guacamole as base layer, what is this for? To add a little creaminess. We put our steak in the taco, however you prefer, to your pleasure. Add your sensation, your style. If you want to make it big, go ahead. Just keep in mind that you have to mix the flavors. I'm going to place the cherry tomatoes. To decorate, you can use cilantro, very easy to find everywhere. And there's a plus that we're going to add to our tacos with guacamole. Mint. Okay? We made a guacamole with herbs where we used cilantro and mint. That's it. We add some olive oil drops. Lime juice, and a pinch of salt. And ready. With this we finish our tacos in the comfort of your home. A taco with herb guacamole, arrachera in sesame and corn tortilla, and cherry tomatoes.
Welcome back to Carnaval del Sol across the Americas. Coming up next, we have Mariana Alegre Ocupa tu calle. What a beautiful organization for the public and for society to grow.
Yeah, Ocupa tu calle is a social innovation initiative, part of the observatory Lima Como Vamos. It is a project that uses different techniques of tactical urbanism to repurpose public spaces, generate new spaces, reduce inequalities, and provide more options for people to enjoy their environment and enjoy their space and reduce different barriers that we face in cities across the world. So now we're going to the capital of Peru, to Lima, for this amazing project. Mariana, tell us all about it.
We are Ocupa tu calle from Lima, Peru, and we aim to transform the public spaces of the cities into better and vibrant places to let people know each other and to build community. The idea of these urban interventions is to transform the urban form, to connect people together and to have more quality of life for everyone involved in the process. The objective of the urban intervention is not only to shape a better city, but also to keep down the inequality in the communities and to help people thrive and have a better life. The innovation in the process is that we articulate all the different stakeholders to put together a better public space. For instance, we connect the community with the local government, we connect the local government with the companies, we connect the companies with the students and with the volunteers, so everyone will give what they can to actually build the place and transform it. We aim to create social value through public spaces, and for doing that, we know that we can be able to scale the process into different cities with different communities and also in different typologies of public spaces. For example, working with schools and communities will lead to an Ocupa tu calle, and working with public spaces and parks will lead to an Ocupa tu plaza. And with that objective in mind, we can actually grow the network all over Latin America and actually be able to transform the cities quickly and transform the citizens for the best. During the process, we work with everyone in the community, but in particular with the vulnerable groups as women, young people, and children. We want them to be part of the design process and to take into account their expectations and dreams so we can actually build a better place for them. We are Ocupa tu calle from Lima, Peru, and we would like to join us in the revolution of urban spaces.
We're back for more music here in Carnaval del Sol 2020 across the Americas, and Eduardo Mandiola brings us his new project, Dardo.
Exactly. Dardo is a collaboration of Eduardo, who is a Chilean musician that moved to Vancouver over 20 years ago. So you can say that he's an artist that literally goes across the Americas. And his music, he has songs in French, in Portuguese, in Spanish, and in English, and he's collaborating with artists from Los Angeles, Colombia, and his native Chile.
That's right. So let's listen to some Dardo right here, Carnaval del Sol 2020 across the Americas.
Hello everyone, my name is Dardo, Eduardo Mandiola. I've been in Canada for 20 years. I come from Chile, from the south of Chile, a place called Valdivia, which has a lot of rainforest, and a lot of the nature reminds me of BC. So it's kind of a similar place, scenery-wise and weather-wise. I'm happy to be part of Carnaval del Sol across the Americas, and I'm gonna sing a song called La Morada.
Como un perro, fumo un porro y me congelo sin dolor por tu amor. Días del invierno, todo de nieve cubierto, el sol de tu amor, el sol de tu amor. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo un leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo el leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada, sé tú la morada. Como un cerdo, bebo un whisky, me enveneno con tu amor on the rocks. De noche me despierto, cae la lluvia y me desvelo. Sueño con tu amor, sueño con tu amor. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo un leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo un leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada, sé tú la morada. Searching like a stray dog, soaking wet under the rainfall for the sweet smell of home. Wandering for days now, still longing for a rainbow on the sweet smell of home, sweet home. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo un leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada. Si el frío hay que capear, pongo un leño, prendo el fuego, sé tú la mora. Si quieres el alma, dame la frazada, sé tú la morada.
The next song is called Dejen Todo Atrás, Leave It All Behind. It's a redemption song. It's about let go, but also don't give up when something is worth it. But also it's about understanding that our past on earth is just fleeting. So let go.
no se alcanza la estrella, solo con la esperanza. Si la paciencia se agota, pues al menos la constancia no me ha sido ajena. No todos los sueños se nos dan, mas somos máquinas de soñar. Mas somos máquinas de soñar. Eso y mucho más. Vamos dejando huellas, más bien pasajeras. No hay nadie que se salve, misma suerte nos espera, mas no tengo pena. La muerte más vida traerá. Dejen todo atrás, dejen todo atrás. Sí, sí. Dejen todo atrás, sí, sí, mas sin olvidar si vale la pena. Entonces la piel hay que dejar, eso y todo atrás, eso y todo atrás, eso y mucho más. Se apaga la vela, se acaba el entierro. Tantos días de encierro, tanta maleza en el huerto, no arrastren más duelos, tampoco condena que pagar. Dejen todo atrás, dejen todo atrás. Sí, sí. Dejen todo atrás, sí, sí, mas sin olvidar si vale la pena. Entonces la piel hay que dejar, eso y todo atrás, eso y todo atrás, eso y mucho más.
Welcome back to Vancouver. Are you ready to go all across Canada? We're going now to Montreal with Ramon Chicharron, an artist that was born in Medellin, Colombia, but has been here in Canada for over a decade. He has just released a brand new album called Pescador de Sueños, Fisherman of Dreams. So let's go fish some dreams to Montreal with Ramon Chicharron.
Hola, soy Ramón Chicharrón, músico colombiano radicado en Montreal, Canadá. La música que hago está influenciada por el Caribe colombiano y también todas las oportunidades que he tenido de conocer músicos de alrededor del mundo aquí en Montreal. Les voy a hacer dos canciones. La primera de ellas se llama Mi Querer y la segunda Atardecer, que son parte de las nuevas canciones del último álbum Pescador de Sueños.
¿Qué es lo que tú tienes? Que a mí me hace falta por la nochecita y también por la mañana. Será tu sonrisa que se robó todo mi querer. Cuando estás cerquita, tu aroma siento en la brisa. Será tu presencia, será tu bella energía que a mí me tiene loco, loco, loco por tu amor. Tus ojitos brillan, cuando a mí me miras. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, oye que tú tienes mi querer, oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay mi querer, ay mi querer. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay alelele, que tú tienes mi querer. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay mi querer, ay mi querer. ¿Qué es lo que tú tienes que a mí me hace falta por la nochecita y también por la mañana? Será tu sonrisa que se robó todo mi querer. Cuando estás cerquita, tu aroma siento en la brisa. Será tu presencia, será tu bella energía que a mí me tiene loco, loco, loco por tu amor. Tus ojitos brillan, cuando a mí me miras. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, oye que tú tienes mi querer, oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay mi querer, ay mi querer. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay alelele, que tú tienes mi querer. Oye que tú tienes mi querer, ay mi querer, ay mi querer.
Bueno, muchas gracias. También quería contarles una anécdota relacionada con la próxima canción que voy a tocar. La canción se llama Atardecer y es como todo el recuento de todas las historias y de las experiencias que he tenido mirando los atardeceres alrededor del mundo. Hay un lugar muy lindo en México, en Mazunte, en Punta Cometas, en donde los atardeceres son muy bonitos y es un lugar que me marcó bastante. Y por eso decidí hacer esta canción que se llama Atardecer. A mi lado, me siento volando. Cuando miramos el atardecer, la brisa tu rostro acaricia, eso refleja en tus mejillas. La arena del mar está en tus pies. Ay, óyeme, mi nena, deja la corredera y vamos a ver el atardecer. Ay, óyeme, mi nena, deja la corredera y vamos a ver el atardecer.
siento volando. Cuando miramos el atardecer, la brisa tu rostro acaricia, el sol refleja en tus mejillas. La arena del mar está en tus pies. Ay, óyeme, mi nena, deja la corredera y vamos a ver el atardecer. Ay, óyeme, mi nena, deja la corredera y vamos a ver el atardecer.
Bueno, muchas gracias. Hasta la próxima.
Thanks so much for sticking with us for the second episode of Carnaval del Sol across the Americas.
What a joyful experience it is to share music and all of these flavors that are brought straight from Latin America all across to you guys. So we're gonna stay here for much more. See you on our next episodes, and thank you again to Latincouver and everybody that comes together to bring Carnaval del Sol no matter what.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and order food, delicious food at carnavaldelsol.ca. If you're hungry.
Yeah, that's right. We have it all here for you. So don't go anywhere. Make sure to stay tuned and to catch all of our episodes aquí en Carnaval del Sol across the Americas.
Por toda América.
Ay.